I have no intro. Welcome to the TPA podcast. I'm your host, Cliff. And we got 3/5 of the crew here. Maybe Jack will come in later, but guys, week of Fastlane, doing Fastlane predictions. I was hoping Ronda Rousey would not do something stupid, so we wouldn't rant on her. And what do you know? She did something stupid, and we're gonna rant on her, but maybe a little bit later because I'm getting sick of it already.
Everything is fake. I'm fake. You fake. Our relationship fake. This podcast is fake. What I'm playing right now is fake.
Life is fake.
Look, the only thing that isn't fake is my tax bracket.
Yes.
Travers's tax bracket and death.
Yes.
And there you go. That's basically all you need to know. Life sucks and then you die. Vince McMahon, 2000.
We got to talk about something else that happened a couple of weeks ago, but it's now breaking the news this week, involving Alicia Fox and Arn Anderson.
This was
Lordy Lord.
Yeah, this was oh my god.
So
Where do we start with just all the absurdity of this?
Arn Anderson was fired, and there was rumors of something happened backstage on a live event, and Vince and him had an altercation, and then he got fired. So that's what we initially heard.
That's the short story. That's the short version.
Yeah, and the thing what made it weird is he got that he got fired because Arn and Vince have been known for having arguments and then cooling off. So you knew it was something serious at the fact he got fired.
So we get this week in which there was a news article that broke it out that Vince and Arn Anderson got into it, and Arn got fired because he let Alicia Fox, yes, Alicia Fox, the crazy Fox, basically she was drunk. He allowed her to wrestle at a live event, and yeah, that's really bad.
Isn't this good? Does it give you any vibes? Any vibes from a certain year of a certain company?
2011 Victory Road, Jeff
TNA.
Oh, I want to forget that so much.
It was so bad.
It was horrible. Like the fact, but when you really look at it, it's even worse when you realize that the Alicia Fox incident is actually a little bit worse because with Jeff, the only reason I could say maybe Alicia might be a little bit better because like with Jeff, I think they already knew about his drug problems, so it shouldn't have been surprised.
Well, okay. Well, how I would counteract that is that what I told you and Jarvis is how there's some other issues that Alicia Fox has been going through. It's not just
for about a year now, right?
Oh, that's even worse.
So, Arn Anderson, I would stand. He should have been fired.
Yeah.
Fired.
Oh yeah, because you let somebody that was let somebody who was drunk go out there and wrestle,
and let's be real.
Well, that she could have injured somebody or herself.
And I'm sorry, Alicia Fox didn't hide it well.
Yeah, she did not. If you see the photo from that night, she looked drunk.
She is dazed, like on a whole
out of it.
She is out of it completely. In the match, I mean, she tripped over the steps. It was off camera, but she tripped over the steps. Mm-hmm. I don't think she might have gotten into the match. She might not have. The match. This is why I say it was worse than the Jeff thing. The Jeff Hardy thing. They knew the second they saw Jeff come out, he was fucked up.
The ref threw up the X. Bischoff came out, changed the match to no.
They went all out.
Just lean this thing's ears like, man, just pin him and get it over with.
They didn't have a fucking clue when it came to this match with Alicia Fox. They went 10 fucking minutes with this woman intoxicated.
With the women's tag team champions now.
Who are the
match
hottest?
She had an injury to Sasha Bailey. Look what happens now.
Exactly.
Who are white hot right now and are about to fucking make history in NXT again. Alongside with Natalya, alongside with Nikki Cross, who's an up-and-coming star. And who was the other? It was Nikki Cross.
Mickie James.
And a legend in Mickie James. But, I mean, Asia, we'll get to that later. Shout out to Shaw, by the way.
But everyone's going, many people are defending Alicia Fox saying she shouldn't be fired. She shouldn't be getting help. I agree. You should be getting help, but Fightful broke like more information saying she refused rehab. She's gone AWOL. She has not responded to WWE. And at that fucking point, if she's refusing rehab and not willing to take that help, I'm gonna stand by my decision that Alicia Fox should be fired.
If not, suspended at the very least.
Suspend her.
Suspend her. Have it be an ultimatum. Usually it doesn't work, but at least give her an ultimatum to where she can, turn her life around. But you look on social media. I think she had an IG post.
No Fox given.
No Fox given. She doesn't care.
And then she liked the post in which.
Oh, this one. Oh,
yeah,
no.
like that post. It was fucking disgusting.
Oh, talking about her pussy looked clean.
Yes.
Whoa! Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah. So Alicia Fox might or might not have had a wardrobe malfunction during the match.
She did.
She did. Yeah.
And Lord have mercy.
There was a tweet talking about how you're staying resilient. You shouldn't care. Do you boo basically. And then
Alicia has been drunk and had some sort of altercation. Remember last year with her whole ordeal with Ronda Rousey's husband? She was drunk doing that.
And again, where was the energy from Ronda there?
And then people trying to compare the Jeff Hardy situation a year ago, and then Jimmy Uso.
And there's a big crucial difference here. And I guess
those happened outside of the ring.
There have been many incidents like this that have happened outside of the ring. Countless ones. But
this happened in the ring.
It's a special occasion. It's a especially bad occasion where in the fucking workplace, like in the fucking ring, they are currently intoxicated and you are working with them like you're putting your life and body on the line against someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Like, who's not in the right frame of mind. That is dangerous. That is all kinds of dangerous. On another level. Outside of the ring is their fucking personal business, but when you do it inside the ring, it no longer just becomes their business, it becomes everyone in the ring's business. And there was 5 other fucking people there.
Now, would they have had this same energy for Alicia Fox if she had messed around and hurt somebody?
No.
Oh no. If I would hope that Nikki Cross and Mickie James were kind of telling her like, okay, just stay in the ringside a little bit, just don't get in.
I'm not gonna just sit there and defend Alicia Fox just because she's a black woman. I'm gonna hold her fucking accountable. Everyone should be holding her. You showed up to your workplace fucking drunk,
and you don't care.
She clearly don't care. She doesn't want their fucking help, and she should be fired.
Look, I feel bad for her. I really do feel bad for her because, like, someone who really does need help like this and is probably lost in their way. But like, what else can you really do if you want to help someone? Like, the first step is for them to admit that they need help.
Yeah,
that's the first step. If they admit, then you're kind of fucked. Like, there's not much you can do. You have to give them some kind of incentive to change their life around.
Like, imagine she does this shit again.
So if she does it again,
imagine she does this on TV.
Yes, this is a fucking live event. Imagine she actually does this on a fucking pay-per-view.
On a fucking Raw.
Like, you can't defend this fucking shit just because she's a female.
Because she's a black female too, bro, I get it, black excellence and all that, but sometimes we gotta admit when people of our own race do screw up, we gotta admit they gotta be held accountable.
We got women like Naomi and Bianca Belair who are fucking killing it and doing great, but like, Alicia Fox, like, you go in there fucking drunk in a live event and could possibly hurt someone. There's no exception to that. Like, that's fucked up. Like, no matter what. And like, I was thinking like Alicia Fox might get released as like around this year because they haven't been doing much with her anyways. But like, this could be bad. This could mean.
The match was like Bailey. Like, they attacked Sasha and Bailey.
Yeah, it was a qualifying match for the women's tag team where her and Nikki Cross facing Bailey and Sasha.
Exactly. It hasn't been on live events since that day, since she got drunk.
Like, and
3 weeks ago.
She hasn't been on live events since then, huh?
No.
She's just been. I don't blame him. Like,
I just hope that she gets the help that she needs.
Yeah, that's the first. Like, first things first. Yes.
Like, if you don't have a rehab, fine, but go to DDP.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't want to do rehab, go to the homie DDP. You see that man can work miracles.
The miracles that he works, man. Like, go down the list. Jake Roberts, Scott Hall.
Shoot, when Scott Hall first went up to DDP, the man was in a freaking wheelchair.
Now he's like Raw, dude. Just recently, Raw 25th anniversary or whatever the fuck. He was out there looking, pretty damn good.
Looking swag as fuck.
Like, come on, man. Like, that shit. And Jake Roberts, like, you see him in 1999, and he looks like he's about to fucking.
Oh man, he was looking something ugly.
And you're thinking he's about to fall off the wagon any time. He fucking made it to goddamn 2019, and he's still fucking doing, like, he works miracles, man. So hopefully Alicia, and even people who don't. Well, I mean, it's not even just for people who are fucking like ruining their lives and shit. It's doing great. Like, Mick Foley looks fucking better now too. Because Mick Foley, like, you think Mick Foley's bad now? He was way worse. Like, he was limping like really bad at one point.
Yep.
Like, but he got weight as well. Like, yeah. I mean, we don't sponsor it, but yeah, DDP Yoga works fucking wonders. Hopefully he'll do Alicia Fox too, or at least some kind of help, because I don't want her to get released. It's not something I want
to get released either. But if you're gonna refuse rehab and just keep getting drunk and then just possibly injure your fucking opponent,
yeah, that's the thing. What I want even less is for innocent people to get hurt in the ring because of someone who's intoxicated,
or not just injure her opponents, injure herself potentially,
and injure herself too. Like, just make a farce out of everything. Like, you can't have that. Like, I get it. Alicia Fox has a big, like, underground. I don't even say underground, but like a big, like, underrated kind of fandom. Like, because she has been in the business for a long time. She has been kind of underrated for a bit.
Yeah, and let's not forget, she does have the best normalized suplex in the game,
without fucking question. I mean,
yeah, that's all. But because she hasn't been utilized, just because she hasn't been women's champion and all that stuff.
I mean, I hate to say it. Could you say this might be a reason why?
I mean, yeah, I can see that, but again, there's no excuse for you to show up drunk and work and potentially put your opponent like lives at risk. There's no, like, if you want to go drink at your fucking house, okay? Drink there.
Drink with your friends. Drink on Total Divas.
Yeah, or drink after drink after the event, live event's over.
Yeah. There's a time and place. There's always a time and place.
Because I originally just assumed that she had probably got drunk and forgot that she had to do a live show.
You don't fucking forget. You don't fucking forget that shit.
Well, I mean, she would have been more regretful about it.
Shit happens sometimes when you get inebriated.
I'm sure she would have been a little more regretful of it afterwards instead of being no fucks given.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go drunk. I don't fucking care. We do care. I'm sorry. And I'm sure those wrestlers care too. But yeah, so that was the one big news thing of the day.
The other big news thing that we got to talk about is, oh man, poor Ciampa.
So,
I've been looking online. It is kind of confirmed. It was spinal stenosis.
Dude, yeah, no, not just the neck. It's fucking neck and spine, dude. It's not looking good.
I mean, he had his surgery. He underwent surgery today, so that's good. So now it's just the waiting period for him to just do the rehab, and hopefully he doesn't go the way of Sting, Edge, and Austin.
Yep, and fucking Kurt or Well,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Like this is, yeah. So on SmackDown, in a tag match, we saw the spot with Sheamus and Ciampa, and we got all scared about his fucking leg. And it turned out
We were right to be scared, but we were just wrong about we were with the wrong body part.
we're in the wrong body part, and it didn't. It got us scared from it, but it turned out he was fine, and we were relieved. And then a little while later, we heard about the neck thing, and we're like, wait a minute, where the hell did this come from? And then it turned out to be a live show. I don't remember what the live show it was. I don't remember the context.
If it was in a dude, I swear, if it was in a match involved with Riddick fucking Moss, I swear to God.
The chances of that are very slim, but that would be fucking crazy. Yeah.
This is just sad. He just got fucking called up. They finally about to do a climax to the Ciampa Gargano story.
They're about to have the big takeover match where probably Gargano was going to win the title off them. Now he has to fucking vacate it.
Now he has to vacate it, and now NXT they gonna have to who's gonna face Gargano for the NXT title now? Is Gargano even gonna win the title now?
I'm thinking it's Adam Cole.
And Adam Cole's gonna beat Gargano.
They gonna have to change their plans drastically because just fucking wow.
This changed so much because not only for NXT but also for the main roster because he was on all 4 fucking shows.
Because I kept telling you guys I was convinced that Undisputed Era was gonna get called up and feud with New Day for the titles for all the titles after Mania. This changed everything.
Remember what I told you the other day with Ciampa? What was the plan for him? From my source.
You said the. Dang, I forgot.
Do you want me to tell it here?
Yeah, go ahead.
For him to face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania?
The top heel for SmackDown and for him to face Kevin Owens.
I didn't know you wanted.
Oh, really? That was the plan?
That was the plan.
According to the source, yeah, that was the plan.
Oh man.
I mean, do you want to get into some more things about your source like a little bit later? If that's the case, or
a little bit later, yes.
Maybe pick and choose some things. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of question some of it, but yeah, Ciampa versus Kevin Owens would have been amazing.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, especially because now what do you do with Kevin Owens if that's the case? Because we're having the match. We're having Daniel versus Kevin Owens at Fastlane.
Right.
And
at this point, we all know Bryan's retaining him. Kevin is just the fall guy at this point.
Yeah, Kevin's just the fall guy. Oh, we got to talk about Daniel Bryan's promo pretty soon too.
I mean, you had to think that Gargano and Ciampa were involved in the Fastlane match because at Fastlane it's going to be Ricochet, Alistair versus Revival versus Gable and Rude. You had to think Ciampa and Gargano were going to be involved in that.
Here's my thing. I was thinking they probably would have found a way to get involved in the SmackDown tag title match. I was thinking if Ciampa didn't get injured, they would have found a way to get into that match. Like maybe beat the Usos or something, and then they found a way to challenge for the tag titles.
And I thought New Day would have been in that conversation, but something else happened with New Day at Fastlane, which kind of pissing me off.
Stupid.
It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, that is dumb.
Just finding out literally via Twitter. The best
literally about 2 days before this show happens.
And you're not even in a feud with Nakamura or Rusev. There's no beef there.
Exactly. If anything, it should have been Ricochet and Alistair versus Rusev and Nakamura.
They just attacked him on SmackDown. They literally just attacked him on SmackDown.
They had a tag match against them last week. Bro, man, sometimes the way WWE be booking is just so lost.
Is it lazy? Is it just lost? Is it just
it's fucking stupid.
Fucking dumb. I mean, I know their plan is Usos versus Hardys at Mania, but can you add
I'm still thinking the plan is Usos New Day.
Holding out. I want it to be Usos New Day, but they really want the Hardys. Seems like they want the Hardys to be in that match.
I mean, I wouldn't mind to be in the Hardys, honestly.
Oh, I wouldn't mind it being a triple threat.
With the ladder match. for all we know.
I mean, that's how they. That's how they came back.
See, that would make me kind of afraid because how are Matt and Jeff's bodies gonna take?
Well, especially Matt.
Especially Matt.
Matt just came back.
That's that long. Like,
yeah, but again, Matt just came back from that whole tailbone thing.
Usos and the New Day can work majority of the match.
And if you're desperate, just leave all the spot monkey stuff to Jeff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's not tell Jeff not to do anything crazy.
Like Jeff's gonna be like, so I can't do anything crazy. Walk climb the ladder, like I can't do anything crazy. Okay, I won't do anything crazy, and then proceeds to jump off the ladder.
That wasn't too crazy, was it?
We're just looking at Jeff's like, God damn it, Jeff.
I didn't fall on my spine. I fell on someone else. You know, that's fine. I didn't land from the pod onto the post. There was someone on the post, so that makes it better, right?
And meanwhile, you just got Matt Hardy up in the distance, like, oh, brother Nero, you and this spot monkey addiction.
It'll never change. Wonderful. But yeah, Matt Hardy, I don't know. They would find a way to make it work, but it would be great because that's how they came back in the first place. Was it like a triple threat or fatal 4-way ladder match, WrestleMania?
Yeah, because it was initially Enzo and Cass versus Gallows and Anderson, who I just found out are not renewing their contract. They're more likely going to leave when their contract expires in a couple months. I think
that means all four of them will be gone. Enzo, Cass, Gallows, and Anderson.
Yeah, and Jesus. Who else was it? And the bar.
Oh, I figured the bar too. Yeah,
the bar's gone.
So a lot of tag teams are just SmackDown tag division is gonna be looking.
Dude, that tag division are dropping like flies.
Dude, like, because now all you have is like, how long is Nakamura and Rusev even gonna last at this point?
I'll give it about at least two or three more months, and then they probably turn one of them face again.
Or Rusev. I mean, there've been the rumors of Rusev and Lana leaving are also there too, but I mean. That's kind of more of a question mark, but yeah, I don't see that lasting long. You have Usos, the Usos. Are the Usos another one?
I don't know. I honestly don't even know about the Usos anymore.
Yeah, that's more of a question mark.
As of now, they have not re-signed.
So that's more of a question.
I'm thinking the Usos might re-sign right after Mania. Honestly.
Yeah.
They could, but
we'll see.
You don't see it.
I don't see it. I feel like they might close it.
Here's who I know that are probably leaving. Revival, definitely. The Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, yeah, they out. They out. Yeah. They're going back to New Japan.
Hey, dude, join OG Bullet Club, man. That'd be great.
Possibly. No, because then that'd be a power dynamic because both of them in the heavyweight tag division.
Oh shit. Oh well. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, because then you have the thing with God as well, like God and then Gallows and Anderson. Like, how would that work? I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm thinking possibly Nakamura probably going to go back to New Japan. Rusev and Lana definitely leaving.
It's like the whole tag division. That's their whole tag division except for New Day.
Yep. Cesaro's out. Cesaro's definitely leaving after Sheamus possibly retires.
So the Bar. Usos, possibly.
Yep.
Gallows and Anderson. These are all SmackDown teams, by the way. All SmackDown teams.
Nakamura. That SmackDown tag division is going to be gone by this point next year.
And we could have had DIY, but now Ciampa is injured.
Yep.
Jesus.
And by the time Ciampa comes back, they're going to be done with the whole DIY story, the DIY tag thing. They're just going to be off in singles, and they'll probably then do the blow off, which hopefully by then will still have some heat to it. I mean, it probably will because it had enough heat this time when they did it.
Oh my god! And Undisputed Era might not get called up if Adam Cole's going to become NXT champion.
Dude, at this point, I don't think Adam Cole's getting called up until Survivor Series.
So that means Undisputed Era isn't going to get called up, so you don't have them as a tag team.
Watch WWE call up Colin Bobby, and leave Roddy and Kyle at NXT until they drop the respective titles, and then call them up.
Because, that makes sense. Oh, Jesus. It's WWE.
I love WWE through and through. I will love WWE to the day I die. But man, They booking and their booking decisions are just be some of the most confusing stuff I've ever
especially
seen.
especially when we get to points where like people are leaving and like you just have to kind of panic and be like, oh shit, what do we do?
And you put the belts on them,
Yeah,
so they can't leave.
it's not all their fault, but like it's oh my god, that's fucking
It's like an oversaturation of talent.
No,
that's it. Yeah.
I'm working for the Wrestling Observer. What the fuck?
So what?
Wait, what about Dave Meltzer and his bullshit? What?
No, Brandon said, is it going to come out that you're working for the Wrestling Observer?
Ha!
Sure. Oh yeah, me and Meltzer are tight, man. You know, we
like I would ever take any type of news from Meltzer.
I could even have a conversation with Meltzer. I can't do that. No.
The same man who overrated Kenny Omega to all hell.
The same man who made Kenny Omega, like, who used to be my favorite wrestler, become like, oh no, not Dave. Just we're not dealing with that. If anything, yeah. The source is not Wrestling Observer, I'll just tell you that.
It's not. God damn
no. The source
has never been credible.
He's never been come on, especially after the Roman shit, with him coming back and him just like bitching and moaning again. Well, they could have done this. Well, they should have had him come back. Dude, he's back, and he's back from fucking leukemia, so shut the fuck up. Like, be fucking happy for him. Maybe not everything has to be critical.
So, yeah, we get to Raw. Roman, he opens the show.
As he should. In Philadelphia, where he gets cheered. Mind fuck.
Yes.
Mind blown. One of the big tests for Roman's return was Philly. He passed with flying colors.
Jesus, yeah. And next week is going to be, I think, Chicago or Pittsburgh?
I think it's Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so.
Now, see, Pittsburgh will be another one, because isn't that where Roman won the Rumble?
Nope, that was Batista winning the Rumble.
Oh, never mind it.
No, Roman won the Rumble of Philly.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yep. So, Roman passed the big test.
Yeah, even Philly was like, man, yeah, we was mad at you for winning the Rumble, but man, even we can't boo you, man. We happy to see you back, dog.
Hey, welcome back, big dog. Just don't win the Rumble. Well, no, the Rumble's already over, so.
The Rumble's over.
Yay.
Wants to do a Shield reunion. He calls out Seth, and then they try to get Dean to come out. Then
that's the problem.
Dean, and all that shit. Then we have Ruby Riott versus Natalya.
Oh no!
Poor Ruby.
It continues. It continues. No, and you know what? No, this is gonna be my. This will be my.
Dude, I'm telling you, when the shakeup happens, man, Ruby, they need to shake Ruby back to SmackDown, please.
This is another, and I mean, I hate to bring it back to Ronda, but if without Ronda Rousey, I think this would be another example of what could have been and what could be so much more with Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad as a whole. They could be running Raw. They could be running the whole ship, but no, we got Ronda Rousey.
Anyone in chat, tell me what did that win did for Natalya?
I'll tell you what it did for Natalya. Nothing.
What does Natalya?
What is this going to lead to?
Natalya push do in 2019 for your women's division?
What's next for Natty Neidhart?
Nothing.
What is next? Is she going to go to WrestleMania and face someone, Asuka? Like, no.
Nope, because apparently the plan is Lacey Evans versus Asuka.
This did nothing for Ruby. This damaged Ruby Riott even more.
As if she needed to be damaged more. It's sad.
Dude, I'm starting to think that Ruby Riott is the Bray Wyatt of the women's division.
Oh my god, you're right. Dude, the Riott Squad is the new Wyatt family.
Oh dear sweet Lord, no.
You're right.
That's me, man. That's fucking
But even
I didn't want to say it, but man, I'm getting major Bray Wyatt vibes right now.
Even Bray got more than this. At least Bray got like some wins. At least he's won a few feuds.
At least Bray got the title though.
Bray got the title. Bray beat Daniel Bryan.
Bray pinned AJ Styles to win the title.
He did beat John Cena, whether it was because of a kid or not. You know, it still counts. He beat John Cena.
It counts. It's still canon. It's canon.
Like Ruby has she won a single feud?
Nope.
No.
No, like nothing. Like her feud against Natalia over Jim Neidhart, who died 4 months prior.
And which
No,
didn't do anything for fucking Natalia.
because
the only thing that he got out of it was an impromptu women's title match against Ronda,
where
Natty lost. Don't get me wrong, Natty put up a good showing, but she still took the L.
It's just what is the point? And then Ruby would get a title match against Ronda afterwards, anyways, which she lost in 2 minutes.
About to retire soon, so why would you have a star in Ruby Riott and when she's
not just Ruby Riott, the whole Riott squad is flying on all cylinders right now. We have Sarah Logan who is improving, who is finally getting away from her hick kind of weird Southern character and just kind of being herself. And you have Liv Morgan, who's just getting so much better as the days go by. Like, there's so much potential in this team. Like, their chemistry's gone up, everything. And you give them nothing?
But nope, they're on Raw, which only revolves around one person. Which is why I'm so glad Bayley and Sasha have the tag titles now.
And Sasha and Bayley are away from the drama, and I'm very happy for them.
As long as Rousey is still on the Raw roster, keep Sasha and Bayley far away from her.
From that singles division until she's gone. Yeah. I mean, they're on all other shows except for SmackDown because where are the Iconics? I'm looking.
They are eating some of that good food and catering.
I mean, Billy Payton, I love you, but you're not going to find Sasha and Bayley in catering. I know you're looking high and low.
Why would Sasha and Bayley show up to a fucking show that has no SmackDown Women's Division at the fucking moment? It's dead.
It's dead.
It really is.
Because they're not doing shit with Asuka. I mean, thankfully Asuka's okay after that live event. I mean, thank God.
Thank goodness.
That could have been so much worse. They want to push Mandy Rose, which, I mean, we'll see, I guess. I don't know.
I'll be fine with her getting the push if she doesn't win the title.
Yeah, exactly. Or at least not anytime soon, because she's not ready right now.
Happened on that live event. Mandy and Asuka was having a match, and then there was Asuka got hurt, but when you look at the footage that's out, clearly it was a freak accident. Mandy was trying to do her finisher, and then Asuka, she tucked her head.
But here's the thing, that wasn't Mandy's finisher though. Like Mandy's finisher is like she does the underhook like pedigree style, then picks you up and then does the drop. Like she had Asuka the other way around.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looked like she was going for like a half Nelson face buster, and Asuka tried to turn her into a victory roll. But while she was doing that, Asuka ended up landing on her head.
She just took
There's miscommunication. You roll like you're going for a victory roll, and you tuck your head.
Yeah, I think Asuka went for the victory roll like a split second too late.
Yeah, it's almost like if someone was going for an electric chair drop, and then someone does a roll, and then they just sit out, and it's like they just land right on the neck. It's just miscommunication. Thankfully, I don't think anyone went too crazy on Mandy Rose. Thankfully,
I mean, people were still blaming Mandy Rose, and this where I got to step in. Like, no, y'all being dumb.
I mean, I think a certain someone, Ronda, took some heat off Mandy and made people probably forget about all that. But
blame Mandy for this. This is clearly a freak accident. Just something went wrong here.
Just
look, I get it. We all don't like Mandy Rose because we think she's green and she's not ready for a push. But let's not blame her for something that she didn't cause.
Yeah,
and especially when folks was out here comparing her to Nia Jax. I was like, bro, now y'all really need to chill.
Who's dropping people on purpose, who's punching people in the face on purpose, who's,
Mandy Rose and Asuka to Nia punching Becky Lynch when she clearly wasn't supposed to.
Exactly. There's a huge difference between Nia and Mandy. Mandy's green. Nia is reckless.
Who will just stare at you dead in the eye and punch you in the face.
Exactly.
That's not being green or having an accident. That's just being stupid. But, again, it's like the Brie Bella thing. People just over-exaggerating, people going too far over an accident. Like,
yeah, my only thing with the whole Brie Bella thing is I wish she looked at Liv and she did the kicks. Because the minute she started looking at Sarah and Ruby, she mistimed the kick and ended up kicking Liv right in the mouth.
You're not looking at your target, and it's a freak act, and you don't know where you're kicking, and all of a sudden, bam! It's what you think it's the when you think it's the chest.
She gave her the old double tap
because she thinks it's the chest, and it ends up being the fucking nose.
Hard, but everyone, y'all, so quick to jump on the fucking female like Sasha and the Bellas and Mandy Rose, but yet y'all not saying anything when it came to Samoa Joe, basically ending Tyson's career.
And now that, yeah.
Keep the same fucking energy.
And again, that was a freak accident as well.
It was an accident, but everyone was anyone came for his ass. I'm just saying, the same energy. Y'all come 10 times harder for the fucking females.
Again, they're both acting.
I agree with you on that, but I'll give like a little bit of a caveat with the whole Tyson Kidd situation. I don't think people were more concerned about Joe. They were more concerned with the fact that Tyson might be dead.
I get that, but that's the whole thing with the whole Sasha and Paige thing. Everyone, when Paige's career was over, what was the first thing everyone did?
People immediately blame Sasha. And Paige was like, no. And Paige eventually came out and was like, no, don't blame her. Mark Doctor said I shouldn't have even been wrestling in the first place.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time for Paige, like something like that happening.
Yeah. Like with Paige, it was just sands on the hourglass. It was going to happen eventually.
Right.
Because what her doctor said, like her spine was contorted into like a question mark.
Yep.
Something crazy like that. Yeah.
Yeah. If that's the case, then it's just a matter of time. Hell, Paige could have been walking out the door, slip and fell on the floor, and that could have did it.
If it wasn't a kick from the back from Sasha, it would have been a Samoa drop from Nia. It would have been a kick from Asuka. It would have been Twisted Bliss from Alexa. It's been many things. It just wasn't.
A super kick from Tamina. You know,
like I said, it couldn't even been a wrestling like injury. It could have been just Paige like regularly tripped or fell.
I mean that's how Dusty Rhodes fucking passed away. He fell in his home.
No, Jim Neidhart.
Oh no! What? Didn't Dusty Rhodes also fall in his home?
No, I think Dusty was just sick. I think.
Oh, he just okay. I thought it was something.
Yeah, Jim Neidhart was the one who fell, slipped and fell.
Okay, yeah. So.
A wrestler having a freak accident versus a wrestler injuring multiple talents. There's a difference between the two.
Big fucking difference.
And I had to bring up the whole thing with Seth and Sting. People got Seth's case with that vocal bomb spot with Sting, and Sting was like, "Bro, I'm just old. Don't blame Seth. I'm just old."
So yeah, that shit just really pissed me off. So, I mean, I don't want Mandy to win the title this way. I don't, but it'd be interesting if she does. Asuka does deserve better. Hopefully they do have plans for it at Mania, not to put on a fucking show. But you know, we'll have to see. There's a fantastic Triple H promo to Batista, but Batista wasn't on the fucking show. He wasn't going to.
Man, Batista said, "I ain't coming to Philly.
The place sucks. I don't want to come there. No.
I'm surprised he's gonna go to Pittsburgh."
Yeah, that's the point. Oh my god, it's where he won the Rumble. Why would he show up there? It's where Batista was born. Come on now, but hey.
Dude, I'm telling y'all, I'm still convinced that Batista's not coming to Raw. He's just gonna appear like live via Instagram Live.
Hey, good for him. Keep making that money.
And a stupid match between Elias and Dean. I did not pay attention to that.
I fell asleep during that match, mind you.
I just kind of zoned out. I was wasn't literally anything else but that.
Then we had the Shield finally reuniting under the same night.
For the 10th time
I did not care for the Shield. I only care for Roman at this fucking point.
I only care for it because this is possibly the last time that it's happening because Dean is more than likely up out of here.
Exactly. I care because of Roman, and that's about it.
Dean is resigning at this point.
Oh, Dean's resigning?
I think he is.
It's because Roman did an interview basically saying like Dean likes to keep people on their toes and shit. And that like
maybe Dean will resign.
And like people don't know like because Roman was talking about like he's been in contact with him and they would still be friends no matter what. Like so Roman doesn't know. But like it sounds like whatever happens. But like hey like hopefully I mean they're already doing better things with Ambrose than they were in his heel turn. Like the heel run was just a mess and just flopped completely. So I'm glad we're back. It's surprising because we thought the heel turn was going to save him, but no, we're glad.
If anything, it killed him. It killed him.
Thank God he's back to being a babyface. Maybe this can be like the start of some kind of rehabilitation for Dean.
You say that, but wait till Asia and I predict how that match is going to go at Fastlane.
Oh, he's losing. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Then we had Stephanie being interviewed by Charlie Caruso. She's like, what's going to happen with the Raw Women's title? And so Becky's like, Stephanie was like, Becky is reinstated. We dropped the charges. And so Ronda, she gone AWOL. She forfeited the title.
They didn't mention a single thing about the Twitter beef at all.
Nothing about the
Nothing.
So that at Fastlane, it'll be Becky Lynch the Charlotte for the Raw Women's title.
AKA Becky's gonna make Charlotte her bitch again.
So
which she did later on.
Big news, bombshell, big news. So then we get to CyBex versus Tamina. Tamina won.
In like not that much time.
I understand why Tamina won because hey, you gotta at least make them look at least somewhat credible
before they lose at Fastlane,
That Bayley can win, Sasha can't.
Exactly, and of course that also plays to the sort of like every time Sasha defends her title, she loses.
Exactly, so that makes it even more sweeter for when they do retain this Sunday.
Exactly, and I'm calling it now. Sasha's making Nia tap out.
Yes, I'm here for that.
So then we have a heavy machinery promo and all that stuff.
Otis.
I believe they faced. Oh yeah.
They faced all the jobber tag teams.
Yes. It was beautiful. And Otis did not enter himself doing the worm. It was beautiful.
And here's the thing. Here's what got me so upset. The promo that all the lower tier teams put on the did on heavy machinery is like, why are these guys from NXT these teams from NXT being promoted? It's like, bro, most of y'all are from NXT. Essentially, y'all the longest reigning tag team champs. Bo Dallas, you a former NXT champion. Like
Curtis Axel. Oh wait, no, we don't want to bring that up.
Like every single one of them, except for Hawkins and Ryder, were in NXT.
This will be the genesis of McGillicuddy.
Bro, the hypocrisy. I was like, bro, y'all is wilding out right now.
Come on, like, this. At least like one of them is entertaining. I mean, Otis is gonna be a fucking star anyway, so just fuck over it. It is what it is. But yeah, that match happened. Heavy Machinery looked great. Otis looked great. Otis is great. He's my boy.
Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Stephanie in the ring.
Wait. Are we missing a match?
There was something with Finn and like maybe Finn Balor and like Leo Rush.
Was it? I think it wasn't in the 6-man tag with Braun. Man, I don't freaking remember. Forget it.
It probably wasn't worth it. But yeah,
it's sad because my boy Zeus was in that match and I don't even care anymore.
Oh man, like another henchman for Baron Corbin, which is just another fucking ridiculous. Why book someone that great like that? I don't know. It is what it is. Hopefully they'll recover as well. But we do have the main event segment.
Stephanie, Charlotte, Becky. Becky had to sign an NDA, a
non-disclosure agreement.
Non-disclosure agreement in which if anything happens to her, the company is not responsible.
Exactly. Basically, Stephanie and them saying like, look, if you get hurt, you can't sue us.
We want our money.
Like WWE was like, look, man, we already had to pay CM Punk. We ain't about to pay you too. Forget that.
And we don't know what's gonna happen with Ronda after Mania, so we ain't taking risks.
So Becky signs. Then Ronda's about to come out. She comes out. She's like, I wanted you to add Becky into the match, not take me out of it. I'm still Ronda's champion. I did not forfeit the title.
Even though she did change, even though she did forfeit the title. Because she literally gave it to Stephanie the week before.
So then Stephanie's like, well, we still got to do business here. So at Fastlane, it's going to be Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. If Becky wins, she gets added to the Mania main event.
So let's go over now. So ever since Rumble, let's go to the build-up because Becky wins the Rumble.
Yeah.
Yep.
It feels like we're all set. The main event that we've been asking for, the main event we've been wanting, is here. Becky versus Ronda. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Yes.
It was a straight line until about like a week after Becky made the announcement, and then that's when the zigzags started to happen.
The zigzags kept happening. The fucking... We just went off the rails. Then it was Charlotte getting involved. Well, no, then there was the suspension of Becky Lynch for slapping Stephanie McMahon. You're disrespecting Triple H. What's up?
No. It's injury, then suspension, then she's cleared, then she's suspended again.
By Vince McMahon.
By the old man.
And then she shows up, she attacks Ronda and Charlotte. Then it's, okay, she's cleared. No, she's arrested. Then she's reinstated. She gets to fight at Fastlane for the title. No, it's not for the title, but she gets added into the match.
Oh no! And don't forget at one point, Charlotte's gonna be in the match, but wait, no, we're sick of Ronda too. We're taking the title off her. Oh, we're gonna coordinate Charlotte with the title. They're gonna do that too. Remember, like they're gonna coordinate Charlotte.
It's too
Like, bro, this is the most convoluted way to get to a match at WrestleMania.
You had it perfect. You had it for day one.
And you know what's and here's the thing, it's not over.
And we still got more. Who knows what's gonna happen?
We got a good month left before Mania.
My head hurts already. It's that Kevin Owens meme. My head hurts. Like I can't.
Don't get me wrong. I'm loving the story. But mother of God, I've been getting so lost.
I'm gonna love the destination even more, but I'm just saying, man, it's been some fucking road to get to.
But getting to the destination is just hard.
Just fucking roadblock after roadblock, like closed road, fucking U-turn.
Rollback after roadblock, trap after trap after trap.
This is more crazy when I'm playing Nancy Drew games, and I play Nancy Drew.
Isn't this shit for kids? Isn't that even supposed to be for kids now? Like, how the hell are they supposed to fucking...
Bro, I'm gonna make a video game reference that y'all might not know about. This got more branching storylines than Shadow the Hedgehog.
Jeez. Oh, my God. Let's not get into Sonic the Hedgehog, because there's something else.
No, not Sonic. I'm talking Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, Shadow. Okay. Oh, God, you're right.
I will say this. At least this has more build than Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
Which has no build.
And that is the saddest part. As convoluted as this story is, it has more build than the Universal title match.
What have we gotten from Brock versus Seth? We got
nothing.
After the Rumble, Brock Lesnar F5s the shit out of Seth Rollins.
Basically rapes him in the middle of the ring with the F5s.
Oh,
and that's about it.
That was really it.
That's it. Seth Rollins looked like a bitch.
Like Brock was like, wait, I have to like Paul told Brock, you have to do at least 6 F5s before Mania. He's like, oh really? All right, then I'll do all 6 of them tonight.
From my quota.
The ultimate lazy move.
It's like 6 F5s, so that usually means like 3 appearances, right? No, I can do all 6 right now.
So then we get back to the segment. Ronda, she's like, I could go rogue at any second, and y'all not going to do anything because I bring you money to the fucking company. I can break.
That is a lie.
In Charlotte's faces right now if they even sneeze in my fucking direction because I'm the baddest woman in the fucking planet.
Oh, dude, I just realized someone brought it up. Dustin even brought it up in chat. Dustin Fuller. We talk about how convoluted the Becky Ronda shit is. What if Charlotte wins at Fastlane?
She's not winning. Becky is the favorite right now. No.
Okay, but just could you imagine how the convolutedness, like, oh. Yeah,
Like that's the thing. Like worst case scenario, even though we know it's not happening, if Charlotte wins, Becky has no way to get in. You will literally have to think of a way for Becky to get in.
This is
I don't think that.
Basically, like Becky's not losing on the sole reason that there's no other way for her to get in.
Right. And did you just think about how many times Charlotte's lost now since SummerSlam? It's been just, oh my god! Like ever since Becky turned on her, like some curse has been put on Charlotte. She's
like, I think she's like 0-4 against Becky.
0-4 against Becky. She had to disqualify herself against Ronda. She didn't even actually beat Asuka.
Bro, has Charlotte won a match since Hell in a Cell?
I mean, she won the Iconics match. Like she faced the Iconics.
But does that really even count?
They're in catering. She beat the catering people. Well, that's good. Good for her. But man, it's just not been looking good for Charlotte, man. The Queen.
That's why I think that she's gonna win Money in the Bank this year.
Yep. I can see it. I can see it happening. That's gonna be her redemption story. Because like, what do you do with her after Mania, where she loses to Becky at Fastlane, and then probably taps out to Becky again at Mania?
Either she's winning Money in the Bank, or if they do Queen of the Ring, she's winning that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, of course she will win Queen of the Ring. Of course she will win Queen of the Ring.
Dude, they're gonna go all out. They're gonna put the fucking crown on her and everything. You know it.
Oh, bro, they're gonna have her running out like she did in that Hell in a Cell match with Sasha.
This is gonna be the new King Booker, Queen Charlotte. Oh my god! And like Ric Flair is gonna be like her Charmel. I'm just gonna like, oh Jesus! The avenues you could go with that.
So she was like, "Damn the man, screw the woo. I'm done being Mrs. Nice."
And no more Mrs. Nice Bitch.
No more.
And proceeded to do what? I mean, hey, let's be real. At least Ronda is a woman of her word sometimes. She did say,
"Yeah, she beat Becky up."
Rebecca Quinn, the next time I see you, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And she did. And here's the thing. This is the best thing Ronda's done since being on the main roster. Without fucking question.
It was good.
It was amazing. And unlike Nia, she didn't actually, she hurt Becky. She gave her an ass whooping. No injuries though, no fucking like concussion, nothing like that. Just a solid ass whooping.
And Becky took it.
And Becky fucking laughed. She fucking smiled. She fucking loved it.
Within those 3 arm bars, Becky did not tap.
Did not tap once. Even with a real arm bar at the end.
Normally, Ronda's opponents, like, they tap out instantly to the arm bar. Becky didn't.
She didn't tap out once. She was smiling through the whole thing. The Brett Shawn vibes are all there right now. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like the Becky Lynch making fun of Travis Brown was the Sunny Days comment of this feud. Like, that's how far we've gone. Like, it's getting...
Yeah, that's how it really got, because let's not forget, the minute Shawn Michaels said that to Bret Hart, and Bret Hart found him backstage, and they got the dust in it.
Well, and then Bret's kid asked him about Sunny, and it's like, oh, shit, well, no.
That's when it hit the fan. That's when it hit the fan.
No, because now my son's asking about this. Shawn, you're going to...
He's Shawn, you're going to have to catch these hands, homeboy.
No, you cross the line, man. But yeah, like... Oh, jeez, it's getting ugly, it's getting nasty. But you know what? It's fucking working, and it's getting everyone talking. And I will give it that.
It is.
This feud is the...
You got to talk to the point where they're talking about on ESPN.
ESPN, fucking certain MMA fighters, Misha Tate even fucking getting in on this.
Yep.
But, I mean, there is one UFC fighter that I want even more involved in this.
Uh-oh.
But you know she ain't gonna be involved because if she shows up, Ronda ain't showing up.
Yep, that's the point. That's why.
But I'm just saying, like, Ronda might pull some shit at Mania, and like, I don't know. So either Ronda.
It'd be funny that Ronda tries to pull a Shawn Michaels and be like, "No, I'm not gonna lose." This nigga Cyborg just comes out the corner and be like, "Either you gonna lose out there, or you gonna lose right here."
Yeah, there you go. So instead of Mike Tyson, she could be like the Undertaker to Shawn versus Austin. Roll.
Yeah, because Michael said he didn't want to drop the belt to Austin, and Taker cornered him and was like, either you drop the belt to Austin or me and you gonna have us a conversation. You don't want this conversation.
And Sean did not hesitate. He
exactly. He did not want that smoke.
No, we know how Sean is in fights. Oh, for life. But yeah, like he didn't want that smoke, and I'm sure. Hey, maybe have Cyborg be like as a guest backstage, and bring her in the building, roll up the fucking tape. I mean, Ronda will duck Cyborg faster than fucking Jerry. I don't know. Never mind. But yeah, like she don't want that smoke. So
she don't.
But then again, yeah, maybe Cyborg as a special enforcer would not be a good idea because then Ronda wouldn't even show up to the fucking arena. She don't even want to be near Cyborg.
I'm telling you, she would not show up.
She's like, I ain't coming near her. No. It's like none of these bitches can fucking touch me. Oh well, except for her. Oh fuck that. No.
Exactly. Ronda's like, man, none of these bitches can touch me. Cyborg just showed up like, you mind saying that again? And Ronda's like,
avocado toast? No. But yeah, just no. She don't want that. But do you want to get to SmackDown or do you want to get into that rant that she did?
Let's get to SmackDown.
Let's get all the shows out of the way. Then we get to the rant.
Oh, SmackDown was. This is one of the few times. SmackDown's been kind of bad as of late, especially with the women's division being so shit. But SmackDown won this week for really one reason. For a few reasons, but mostly one. We'll get to that when we get to it. We open up the show.
I believe. Brian Kevin Owens segment.
Yes. We open the show immediately with Daniel Bryan in the ring, as you do. Kind of a tradition now. Daniel Bryan just opens up shows, bashing the fans, bashing everyone. Eric Rowan had about 1 minute of mic time, and then I just wanted to fucking just end my life. And then Daniel took the mic, and I was like, thank you so much. It was great, as usual. And Kevin Owens came out. Kevin Owens' babyface promo is really good, but I found it a little bit generic. I knew Kevin Owens' babyface would work like so well, and it did work. The fans loved him. The fans always love Kevin Owens, no matter what.
One particular line that really come on, it was like when he was saying that Daniel, you think is like one thing I can't stand is when people think that they're better than others. It was like something like that.
From Kevin Owens of all people, exactly. It just did not sit well.
It's like, yo, fam, do you not remember how you was after you powerbomb Sami Zayn on the ring apron down at NXT?
Here's where I was kind of like getting on Kevin Owens because he mentioned he got on Daniel Bryan for how dare you disrespect a world title like that, and I'm like, dude, didn't you against John Cena literally stomp on the U.S. title?
Yup.
Didn't you just disrespect that belt completely?
Man, I'm telling you, man. Sometimes WWE think we don't. WWE thinks that memory is garbage.
You think we don't remember Kevin Owens' literal debut on the main roster? Come on now,
you, man. Sometimes they be thinking we have amnesia and we forget stuff.
No, I think they're the ones that have that. But the rest of the promo was pretty good. Daniel Bryan's promo on Kevin Owens was good, but it has nothing. It pales in comparison to the promo that he would cut after.
I'm still convinced he wasn't talking about Kevin Owens. I'm still convinced he was talking about Cassius Ohno.
Well, mostly in the SmackDown promo, in the ring, he was mostly making fat jokes, which kind of weird coming from Daniel Bryan. Just it seemed a little.
Yeah, that was real. That was really lowbrow from Daniel.
But I guess he kind of compared it him being fat to the rest of the fans being fat because they indulge themselves in in fast food and consumption, and it goes back to the planet shit,
Yeah, again, the whole Captain Planet shit.
Captain Planet, he's a hero. All that shit. But yeah, it was good shit, and then it led into the main event being Kevin Owens versus Eric Rowan. Just thankfully the match didn't go long. Just to think that was a main event, I'm just like, especially from what we got pretty soon. To think that was the main event, oh my god. But yeah, it was a solid segment. I enjoyed it. Daniel Bryan's always money on the mic. It's kind of how it goes. Just don't have him talk for like 10 or 15 minutes. There have been some promos with Dana Bryan where I'm just like, okay, move it along now. Move it along. There was one time, because I swear there was one time where he was like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, is he still talking? I'm just like, damn. But they kept it pretty succinct, and I enjoyed it. It was a good segment.
Yeah.
Now, next thing that happened, I'm trying to remember what the next thing was.
Miz versus the Uso.
Oh, the Usos cut a promo.
Dude, the Usos are so good on the mic.
The Miz impersonation. On fucking point. Just, oh my god. What were some of those comments that I think Jimmy made? Like,
I forgot.
dude, like, it was so good. I will miss them. If they do leave, I will miss them so much. Like, their presence will be, like, felt. Like them being gone will really, like, that'll leave an impression, because, like,
yeah, their absence is going to be felt. Like,
we love the Usos, but, like, they've been a cornerstone for so fucking long. It's going to feel weird without them. Like, it's been since, like, what, they've been in the company, I think, since 2010?
Yeah.
And they've been, like, featured prominently since, like, 2013?
Yep.
So, like, they are a mainstay, especially where tag teams nowadays are kind of, like, in and out. Like, most tag teams nowadays, like, most of the tag teams we have now, like, they probably formed, like, in 2016, 2017, or just now. Like, other than the Hardys, like, the Hardys, the Usos, the Revival have been around since 2015 in NXT. Most of the other tag teams are just thrown together tag teams. Like, the Bar, that was made in, like, I think 2017 or 2018. Fucking, like, dude, Gable and fucking Rude just formed. So, like, to have a tag team that's been around for that long, it's going to be weird, like, not having them around, because they've been the staple of that tag team division for so fucking long. That SmackDown tag division's fucked. I'm just going to say it right now.
Both tag divisions are dead.
But especially if all the people leave that we think might leave on SmackDown, oh, they have nothing.
Dude, it's going to get to the point where they're just going to combine the tag belts.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, it's getting ugly. But yeah, we got that.
That, or they're going to have to take some singles people and just make them tag.
I mean, that's what they do. That's what they do. They do Nakamura and Rusev, which they have no chemistry at all. But, you know, it is what it is.
So
Gotta find some way to get him on TV.
Then we got R-Truth. He's doing his open challenge.
Oh my god.
And Rey Mysterio again just sprints in front of people. Initially, Joe answered the challenge, but he gets halfway to the ring. And to get on, Rey just sprints past him like he did freaking last week.
It's like, do you not realize someone's coming out here? It's like, wait your turn.
It's like Rey literally treats it as a race. It's like, if I get here first, maybe I get the title shot. What?
That's how it works.
Like, Joe just walks in the ring. Next thing you know, you just hear the Booyaka. Everybody's just like, what? And then slides into the ring.
I would
next thing you know, freaking Andrade comes out.
Dude, he's going to do that one week and someone's going to, like, trip him.
I swear.
Joe would have been perfect. He would just put his foot out and be like, whoa.
Dude, I half expected Joe to clothesline him.
Yes. That would have been beautiful. But yeah, then Andrade comes out and we kind of see it coming. And R-Truth looks just like afraid and stunned, and he's just like,
yeah, R-Truth just kind of was like, oh, well, I said one person, not three.
Didn't he say something about like the curse of John Cena? Oh, no. First, Lacey Evans comes out.
Oh,
we forgot about this.
Yes.
Yeah, first Lacey Evans came out, then Joe came out, then Rey sprints in front of him.
Then R-Truth said something to Lacey Evans after she came out.
Yeah, because he thought Lacey was the one who accepted the challenge.
She's like, "Come get like sexy legs," or something, something like that. I forgot what he said. Some stupid thing, but yeah, like R-Truth's. I kind of sad that R-Truth's reign is over, but oh my god, when we get to who won, oh my god. But yeah, we get to this 4-way. Fucking amazing 4-way. Best match, best part of the show by far.
Yeah.
Like, just and the last because I think it was R-Truth, like the 3-way with R-Truth, Andrade, and Rey. That was amazing too.
Yeah, it was.
Like, so just look at. I mean, I know it's mostly Andrade and Ray, but look at R-Truth fucking go. Look at R-Truth putting on match after match. Match New Year candidates. My boy, at fucking like what, 42, 43 years old?
Yep.
R-Truth's like that dude's like fucking amazing. But yeah, like great match. I think it went like what, 20 minutes? That was a long ass match. And I was just joking. I wasn't even joking. I was just trying to be the hopeful Joe fan because it was just almost to where I was like, Joe's not going to win a title. He's been here forever. He's always there to make other people look legitimate. I'm like, but dude, like maybe Joe can win, and then Mustafa can come back and face him at Mania. We can end that feud with Mustafa winning against Joe. But I'm like, that's me being hopeful. That's me being a fucking Joe mark. It ain't happening. R-Truth's going to find a way to get out of it. And then it's going to be Fastlane, whatever the fuck. I'm just like, okay, this is going to be another time where R-Truth gets a roll up or something like that. And I swear, out of fucking nowhere, like, for a split second, he hit the Uranagi. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Joe's finisher. He might not kick out. Wait a minute. And then he didn't kick out. And then it hit me. And then I fucking screamed. And I'm like, holy shit.
Samoa Joe finally wins main roster gold.
Main roster title. It took us this long, but hallelujah. Oh my god. I exploded. I like all of a sudden out of nowhere. This came out of nowhere.
Exactly, because Ray hit the 619 and Andrade did hit the frog splash. Next thing you know, Joe just comes in with the senton. Ray rolls out. Joe picks up Andrade and hits the Uranagi, and that was it.
And because he hit the Uranagi, I'm like, oh god, they're not going to nerf Joe's finisher already because that's his new finisher because he can't use the Muscle Buster anymore. But I'm like, they're not going to nerf his finisher already, right? And I'm like, wait, they didn't. Wait a minute, he won. Wait a minute, Joe's the fucking champion. And then I just fucking lost my mind and just, dude, fucking yes. After everything, like after losing to AJ Styles, I feel like what 7 or 8 times.
At least 6.
Like, being his bitch after, like, the Roman stuff. I mean, after everything that he has gone through. Hell, the promo he cut, like, when all those people came out, and then Joe came out to bury everyone in that fucking ring. It's like,
dude, when he buried Hardy, whoo!
Oh, it's just like, this is consistently the best part of the show. Like, give him something, and they fucking did. And, this is why we keep watching. This is why, we're not going to stay that cynical because you never know they might pull something out like this.
Exactly.
And this was fucking beautiful. And then the promo afterwards. Dude. Like, they've been talking about John Cena with the U.S. title. Like, R-Truth has been cutting promos, basically being like, I'm going to make John Cena proud.
Oh, dude, I'm calling it Joseph in the U.S. title to get Cena in Mania.
Like, all this, yeah, exactly. And then Joe basically backstage just flat out said, hustle, loyalty, respect, no. I'm here to fight. I'm here to, like, conquer. He just called out Cena, like, didn't name drop him, but he basically called him out, like, right then and there. Like, Joe ain't playing games. Like, we're getting that match. I cannot fucking wait. Because, like, who else can you, like, I mentioned Joe versus Mustafa, but, like, Mustafa might get involved in the world title scene. We don't know. So like, it's either gonna be Cena or Mustafa. Like, I don't know, people in chat. What you guys think it's gonna be? But I mean, either way, I'll be happy because, like, if we get Joe Mustafa, it's the end of a great feud. Like the underdog Mustafa conquers the big bad Samoa Joe, and it works even better because now Joe's a champion. Or you get the dream match that we've been wanting for how fucking long now? Like, it's been forever. But yeah, it's a win-win either way. Awesome fucking match. Joe wins. Beautiful moment. Basically, that right there made SmackDown the show of the week.
It's a great play. It's really good.
Really good. After that, we have to.
Naomi versus Mandy Rose. And
no.
Was the Sonya Deville, but they were afraid that something was going to happen to Asuka, so they were like, okay.
And I'm fine with that. Better safe than sorry.
Fine with that. everyone was upset because Naomi, like, it was 1 minute, and I was like, well, guys, I can't really be that surprised. I had to make Mandy look really strong here.
And
Yeah.
it seems like the whole show is being kind of rushed at this point. Because this match went on for 1 minute.
1 minute, Naomi lost. Mandy hit her finisher. You could say Naomi was protected because Sonya got involved.
Yeah, Sonya did distract her, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like she just beat her up front clean completely.
Exactly. So Naomi lost. Then Mandy and Sonya celebrating up the Asuka.
Fucking jump scare. Asuka coming out. Like you just see Asuka and then just like in the back of the fucking TV, you just see Asuka with her fucking creepy mask just creeping up and it's like, oh like a horror slasher here. Like, but yeah, you get that. That was great. But yeah, it's still I felt like the rest of the show was rushed because then after that I think we got Owens versus Rowan, right?
AJ Styles promo.
Oh, that's why I forgot. Okay, it's because AJ, of course.
Yeah.
What did he mention? Something Gillette, something my hair, something phenomenal. Oh yeah, Orton came out after that. Okay.
Orton had a great run to Styles.
I do love the feud though. I do like the dynamic those two have.
I forgot what he said before that line. It was like, no wonder it took you 15 years to finally.
Jesus.
Yeah, like no wonder it took you 15 years to get here.
Like,
well, the racist is winning so far. Can the homophobe keep it up? I don't know.
Oh,
he's gonna have to pull out something.
Oh man.
To Kevin Owens versus Eric Rowan, I did not care.
Went for like 2 minutes. What for like 1 minute?
At least.
I did not care until Mustafa Ali made his fucking return.
That's all that mattered. Because really, it was like they wrestled for a little bit for like 30 seconds, and then Owens just attacked Bryan because Bryan was being a dick. Because Bryan was literally standing up on commentary, like walking up to Kevin Owens while talking. And Owens is just like, no, I'm not. I don't need Eric Rowan. I don't need this match. Fuck this. I'm gonna beat up Dan Bryan now. Bam, bam, bam. And then then the two beat up on Kevin Owens. Owens needs a hero. Mustafa comes out. Got a pretty good reaction too. The pop was pretty good from Mustafa.
I think it would have been louder if the fans weren't expecting or wanting Sami Zayn to be the guy to come out. Because I know before Mustafa came out, I was hearing loud Sami chants.
Oh! See, I didn't even pay attention to that part, but he still got a good reaction though, and it was great seeing.
Yeah, he did.
And dude, and that's what got Asia and I excited. Mostly Asia, because she's like, oh my god, they are gonna have Mustafa on the world title scene, which they could. I can see it going either way.
He beat Daniel Bryan clean.
He has a right. He has a right to a shot.
He's in the world title scene, so he got cut. Why should he be downgraded to the U.S. title? Get the fuck out of here.
But my question is, would they give Mustafa that shot at Mania?
They could possibly do a fatal four-way between the four: Kevin, Mustafa, Kofi, Daniel.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Now the fans are still going to mostly root for Kofi. It's going to be it's still
Take that off the fucking vegan.
Yes.
Either way, I'm still thinking if that does happen, I'm still thinking Kofi's winning.
Right. But I can see either Kevin or Mustafa getting the first shot. Kofi versus Mustafa 1-on-1. I'll fucking yes. The stories they could tell with that would be great. And plus, we need to do Joe versus Cena because that's the match right there. So, but yeah, then we have that, and then I guess we get to the real main event. We save it for the Queen.
So she invites Becky to SmackDown. Becky is not already a SmackDown member.
She invites a SmackDown superstar to SmackDown.
Exactly, so we were just supposed to forget that Becky was the first woman to be drafted to SmackDown. Of course she's gonna be on SmackDown.
She's literally the face of SmackDown. She was the first champion and really the only relevant champion, unfortunately.
So yeah, she invites her to have a friendly discussion, and then she winks. The wink is.
Oh, the wink is the worst. Oh, every time.
I feel like I am personally being sexually harassed when Charlotte blinks at me.
It is uncomfortable. I call the police. Like, no.
Look, if Charlotte keep doing that, I'm gonna have to call Andrade.
I don't have to call LIJ. I'm just gonna have to call the whole fucking faction. Like, no. No, Charlotte.
Becky comes out, Charlotte comes out, they talking all that shit, and then eventually Charlotte tries to attack Becky, starts with her fucking jacket. Then Becky gets the upper hand, applies to this charmer while having a bum ass knee and a bum ass arm. She still beats up Charlotte, and she still gets the upper hand on fucking Charlotte.
Like how weak is Charlotte that even on a bum knee, Becky still is able to get Charlotte into this armor
with one leg and one arm.
Like, bro, Charlotte is weak sauce, man.
The only time Charlotte's gotten one up on Becky was at a live show.
Or when Becky has her back turned.
When Becky has her back turned. Like, and usually even if Becky does have her back turned, she'll just turn around and put her into this armor again. Like, damn, ever since SummerSlam, she has not caught a break.
Like, Becky has been owning them cheeks.
Well, wait, what cheeks?
Charlotte's.
She doesn't have any, but anyways, go on.
You know what I mean.
I know. Charlotte and cheeks just don't go. Okay. But yeah, she beat that ass again, because that's what she do. And that's how we end the show. It was a weird way to end the show. It felt rushed because Charlotte's promo, she talked for like a minute. She didn't really say much, and then Becky came out. And I was even thinking, like, did that four-way go long? Because
I'm thinking it did. I'm thinking the four-way might have went over a little bit.
Because Naomi Mandy Rose was like 30 seconds. And then Owens versus Rowan was like a minute till the match ended due to disqualification. Mustafa comes out. And then this. Like, I mean, I'm not going to complain because that was the best part of the show, but man. Like, yeah, the rest of the show is pretty rushed. But I enjoyed the SmackDown. Like, I would say this time it beat Raw just barely. If it wasn't for the four-way, I would have said Raw won. But the four-way was just too good. R-Truth is amazing. I don't want to like overshadow like what R-Truth has done in the short time he's had this U.S. title because he's been like consistently entertaining like every week. And I hope they give him something for Mania because like even in the feud with Daniel and Miz, he was like at one point the most over in the whole thing. Like he was overshadowing it. So yep. give R-Truth something for Mania. Don't just put him in the Battle Royal, you know? That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Give him something.
He does not get a rematch because automatic rematches are gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
They are. And I think it sort of implies to NXT too because look what happened over Phoenix and who dropped that.
Asia. I guess that means Shayna ain't getting a rematch.
She should get a rematch. The way she's been doing over stuff.
Right. So she can go to SmackDown and lose to Charlotte, right?
Yes, go to SmackDown. Let it be.
I'm still thinking Charlotte's going to be going to Raw after the shakeup.
I think Charlotte's staying on SmackDown, to be honest.
They need someone.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. They don't want to take Asuka seriously, apparently. So.
Because I'm thinking like Charlotte will go to SmackDown. And I believe like either Ruby, Sasha and Bayley could go to SmackDown, or probably just Sasha and Bayley could go to SmackDown.
Sasha and Bayley don't need to be really drastic. Go up. It's just floating.
I was gonna say if Sasha and Bayley like they're already going to be on all shows, you might as well keep them on Raw, I guess.
Yeah,
they're going to be on all shows because I think it's going to be a while until someone takes those titles off of them.
It's going to be real. It's going to be real.
It's not because I see them like if they do the Kyrie Io match like at a takeover, I still see them winning. Like
I see them holding the title till at least SummerSlam.
Yeah, exactly.
The Kyrie and Io are not winning those fucking belts.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not them, then it goes to like ask who is it going to be. But Like, but that we'll get to that when we get to it.
Iconics are winning the belts off of Sasha.
Oh no! Then the titles get relegated to catering every week. I don't want that.
Build them up from here to SummerSlam. You just gotta actually show them on the fucking show.
So you think like they're building all this up with the Iconics, making these videos about Sasha and Bayley to build up to like a match?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it kind of has to, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's either Iconics or Riot Squad.
Oh, and they haven't given the Riot Squad anything, so yeah, I would love it to be the Riot Squad, but that's not happening.
So.
And it sure as hell ain't gonna be Nia and Tamina.
Damn, sure ain't gonna be done.
Damn.
I mean, did you see? Okay, Nia said that they, if they do win the women's titles, they wouldn't stoop to Sasha and Bayley's level and show up in NXT because Raw is the main show. So basically, downplaying NXT.
Damn. Even though Nia, you were on NXT.
So basically, they're saying we win the titles. We're not going to do anything with them.
Oh, and maybe Nia's just salty that she never won the NXT title. I mean, that's just an idea.
Oh, Nia and Tamina aren't winning this fucking Sunday.
I mean, definitely ain't winning these Sundays.
I mean, of course, Sasha and Bayley want to come to NXT because they were champions there. What were you, Nia?
Takeover.
Mm-hmm. You didn't main event takeover. You had a takeover match against Bayley in which you tapped out, clean. and then you lost to Asuka clean. So yeah, maybe she just doesn't like NXT. You know, whatever. Fine with me.
Because she wouldn't get a pop if she came to NXT.
No, the fans would just it'd be like Bo Dallas when he was NXT champion. They would just turn their heads. They would do a silent strike. Same with Charlotte. If she showed up, maybe get like 2 woos and that's about it.
But yeah, let's go to NXT.
Oh hell yeah, NXT.
Like I'll say, NXT was almost perfect. Almost.
It came close.
They just had one problem, in which what SmackDown is doing right now.
They didn't have not one women's match on that show.
And that's where I'm thinking because the last NXT episode had not 1, not 2, but 3 female segments on that show.
Yes.
One of which sucked because it had Vanessa Borne and Tanera Conti.
Yes.
But still, you had that. Yeah. You had the great match between Shayna and Mia.
Mm-hmm. Wife Shayna and my waifu.
And the waifu, of course, showing out. And then you got Sasha and Bayley. Fucking blowing the roof off the goddamn place.
And you had Bianca Io segment.
And the Bianca Io segment. Which we did get. We got a video package this week, but that doesn't count. Like, come on.
I'm thinking they were just saving like women's matches until next week. So because for some reason I'm thinking like maybe next week's episode will be like women heavy. I was just thinking have more women's matches next week.
I was just thinking maybe split it up to where maybe Sasha and Bayley show up on this week, or have the Shayna Mia match be like 1 week and then split it up a little bit, not just have it be like just a sausage-filled fucking NXT this week. Which, I mean, we had some really good matches on the show. The main event was excellent. Like, phenomenal main event.
Yeah, like the main event on NXT to me was still match of the week.
And I hate to say it, the Forgotten Sons impressed me.
The who?
Who?
The Forgotten... Their name... They were in tag teams with more relevant guys at first. Some guy named Blake and Cutler something.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about.
And they have this guy with them. He was in TNA, and he kind of sucked. And
I don't know who you talking about.
He had a massive beard. Kind of stupid.
I don't know who this is. Who are you talking about?
I might have made the whole thing up. I don't know. I might have had because I mean I had anesthesia. I had surgery. I might have had a dream during that. So maybe I made the whole thing up. I don't know. But all I remember is that I think Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch somehow got out of the tournament. They just lost to some. They must have got injured or something. I don't know what happened, but Oney and Danny are out of the tournament.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, hey, who knows? Who knows what happened? Maybe maybe we'll see. Maybe they just dropped out. I don't know. It's a mystery. But yeah, matches were good.
Yeah, Aleister Black and Ricochet beat Eichner and Martel.
Great match. Fucking love Eichner and Bartel, and Ricochet and Aleister is not really much need to be said.
Yeah. Mustache Mountain beat Street Profits.
Fucking Montez Ford continues to fucking shine. Oh my god, he's so good. And then the main event, like, dude, the fucking dream match, like
the dream match we thought we'd never get because Ciampa almost ruined it.
Dude, oh my god, this was beautiful. This was tag team wrestling at its fucking finest. Just fucking awesome. And here's the thing. We got DIY, but we also they came out to their separate theme songs, all the same stuff, but then they stopped, they paused, and then the music stopped. And then all of a sudden we see the Titantron and we get the old music. DIY, like, just the memories.
That made me happy and sad at the same time, knowing that Ciampa's out. It's hurt.
It's sad. And it's gonna be even sadder next time we see them because they're gonna be in the fucking shirts too.
Yeah, and they're gonna fucking break up too immediately after that match.
Jesus Christ, man! Hey, at least we got it. At least we got DIY.
Yeah,
like, it was fucking great. Just amazing match. Seeing Ciampa get the hot tag was surreal. Like, as a fucking baby face, getting the hot tag was odd. Like, here comes the fucking hero, Tommaso Ciampa.
Dude, seeing Kyle O'Reilly pull out Armageddon.
He pulled out Armageddon for the first time in NXT. On a fucking, like, not even on a takeover, man. It's fucking crazy. Like, all that shit. It was great. I mean, as much as I love Kyle and Roddy, it was great seeing Red Dragon back at it again.
Dude, I've missed Red Dragon.
Red Dragon's just too good. Like, the combos they have are just untouchable. Fucking awesome main event. Yeah, NXT keeps killing it, and it's also been said in 2 weeks we're getting the rematch: Keith Lee versus Donovan Dijak.
Yep.
We are getting that. It's in 2 weeks. I cannot fucking wait. It might be.
And
do you think it'll be?
Yeah, it's more than likely going to main event.
Unless it was like a Bianca.
No. I'm thinking Aleister versus DIY might main event that show.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be the week it falls on. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so it'll be like in the middle of the show.
But next week we are getting Kyrie versus Io.
Next week, you mean Bianca Io?
Bianca Io, yeah.
Fuck. What did I say?
Kyrie and Io.
Oh Jesus, my bad. Bianca Io. Jesus
right.
Christ.
That's obviously gonna main event, and that's gonna be fucking amazing.
Oh, definitely. I am fucking up.
And we're gonna wait for Asia to rant on Io because, well,
it must be done.
Yeah, it has to be done. Asia and I are going to argue about this because it's two of our favorites going at it. We're going to have to argue. It's finally going to happen.
And I'll just be in the middle, saying, "Hey, Mia Yim's going to win the title off either one of them, anyways."
No.
Hey, I know. Hey, I got Javeris' vote right there.
We're gonna argue until Shayna wins the fucking match because we all know Shayna wins everything.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna argue until Shayna ruins it, and then we're all gonna be universally upset with Shayna.
So Brandon will be the one that wins.
No, he's not gonna fucking win because he's a fucking white man, and white men suck. Period.
It's great. I mean, you're not wrong, but
we're going to enjoy it until the ponies ruin everything.
Oh well, no, okay. Well, the other two ponies, no one enjoys them. Oh Jesus! Did you see what Jessamine Duke said on Twitter? By the way,
I did. I marry her and call her Marina Man.
Oh my God! No one wanted to see you two on NXT. They all were ready to see Marina and shit. Like, what are you smoking?
I'm sorry, y'all need to focus more on winning a match first. Then y'all can come for Sasha and Bayley.
0-5. Amazing. A reverse streak. It's beautiful. So, damn it. I guess it's time.
Oh boy.
We'll make this kind of short because, god damn it, because the segment to main event Raw was so refreshing to see Ronda finally embrace her inner asshole.
Exactly. Finally acknowledge that, yeah, I am a piece of shit.
Don't stop faking the fucking like, oh, I love this business. I'm here for the revolution. No, none of that. Like, I'm here because I ducked fucking Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes, and I wanted to have a fucking easy route. I wanted to win every match. Blah blah blah. Egotistical bullshit. And yeah, no more Mrs. Nice bitch. She beats Becky up. We finally see the real Ronda Rousey come out.
Yep.
And it was great. And then she tried to make fucking shirts out of it, which that was lame. And that's the thing. If you don't care,
shirts are so lame.
If you don't care about the fans, why are you selling them fucking shirts?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hey, you still gotta make that money, brother.
Fuck you and fuck you fans. Fuck the WWE universe, but buy my merch, please. Classic.
Oh man.
But that wasn't the worst thing we got.
It wasn't.
Because Ronda has her little YouTube show that we don't really ever hear about. Well, I mean, we hear about it, but we don't watch it because why would we?
Hold up. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just checked Twitter and guess what Velveteen just tweeted?
Oh, shit.
Matt Riddle is boring.
Oh!
What?
Oh! So I guess Velveteen Dream is not down with the bro.
Velvy, I love you. I love you, man. I love you.
Matt Riddle is many things. Boring is not one of them.
Yeah, that is definitely a false accusation by Velveteen Dream. I hate to say it. Matt Riddle, no. That's kind of no. We're gonna have to discuss that. We're gonna have to discuss that. But then Velveteen will just put the spotlight on himself, and then I'll just have to leave because, damn. Like I can disagree with Velveteen, but then he puts that spotlight on, and I'm just like, oh. What was I saying again? Oh, never mind. Oh, Dream, look at him. But yeah, that's something else, and I can only imagine what Matt's gonna say. I can't wait for that feud. But yeah, Ronda has her YouTube show, the Ronda Rousey Show, or whatever the fuck. It's a lazy name. It starts with her fucking it's the usual shit, like her having lunch with Natalia or something. Which is it's amazing to see her have lunch with Natalia, especially with what she's gonna say at the end. Because I'm sure Natalia would have loved to hear all that shit that she said.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So around the end, we see Ronda on a couch. Like some people doing her fucking makeup, like the prima donna that she is. It's just like the imagery of like her crew doing her makeup and prepping her up while she complains is fucking hilarious to me. I don't know if that hit you guys at all.
It did. It was so hilarious. Like you're up here ranting and raving like a child, yet you got somebody doing your hair and makeup for you.
Like they're just prepping you up, and you're just like, like everything sucks. You all suck. Do my makeup, please. Thank you. Like,
I'm gonna read what the fuck she said.
Word for word. Oh boy.
What she said? Rebecca Quinn talks shit about my husband. Mind you, before Becky even tweeted about her husband, Ronnie posted a transphobic tweet about how Becky wished she had a dick. So, just to preface why Becky tweeted what she did.
Right.
And I told her I would beat the fuck out of her next time I saw her. And guess what? I beat the fuck out of her, didn't I? Then she started talking about her anger towards the dirty universe. I just like, fuck you people. Fuck you guys. After how LA crowd they like booed her against her match with Charlotte. That whole city is just a bunch of people who are fucking transplants who are trying to escape shitty ass Ohio or whatever the fuck they
Whoa!
Come to our fucking games and shell out towns and say, I'm from Los Angeles. I've been living here for 10 years. No, the fucking not.
Well, goddamn.
They gave me other other things to say, I didn't fucking say it. I'm not going out there and doing their fucking act anymore. I'm going out there and doing what the hell I want. They can explain it however they want, but fuck them, everybody, the universe included. I meant that I'm going to disrespect the sport they love so much. Oh, and don't break Fonda. Wrestling is scripted. It's made up. It's not real. None of these bitches can fucking touch me. The end.
I mean, they could touch you, just not with their hands. They can touch you with inanimate objects. Like, I'm pretty sure one of them could just grab a baseball bat and take your kneecaps clean, smooth out.
I mean, untouchable, but if that whole roster wants to jump you, that's like...
Exactly. If that entire roster wants to run the fade with you, you're going to get touched.
You might fight off like 5 or 6 of them, but eventually they're going to catch up.
Exactly.
But anyways, just to get into this, so let's start with the thing where like Rebecca Quinn talked shit about her husband. Like, okay, but that was after you talked shit about fucking Cyborg being a man. That's you like Becky Lynch did not really go that far with it. All she did was call Travis Brown a dick.
Which he is.
Is that so bad?
Hypocritical because she was slut shaming Nikki Bella, the Bella twins, and all that fucking shit, and saying they are just money hungry whores, and they
do nothing Bella thing, all that shit.
Like It's fucking hypocritical. Care the fucking not. It's fucking hypocritical.
Right, and then she gets into like Los Angeles. Like the rant on Los Angeles is what came out of nowhere. Like that was just. I mean, we knew she was salty over Survivor Series. We saw her face when they were booing her.
Oh, boo fucking who? This fucking. Have you not heard of what Roman Reigns had to go through for the past 4 fucking years?
Roman, like you.
Roman and John Cena.
Yeah. Oh, geez, Cena's been through way worse than you, Rhonda. Do we need to bring up ECW One Night Stand?
Exactly, boy. It got so bad for Cena in Philly that night. They said, "Yo, if Cena wins, he's finna riot out here."
Rhonda gets pissed over booze. Imagine her after having a match where you get "fuck you, Rhonda" chants, overrated, toilet paper thrown at you. You throw your shirt in the crowd. They wipe their ass with it, then throw it back at you while flipping you off. Rhonda would be done.
This is how it pretty much is. White girl cannot handle the fucking fact that not everyone fucking likes you. But yet we have legit reasons why we don't fucking like you. Like the fact that you think Sandy Hooks is fucking fake. That you want to make transphobic statements like out here. The fact that you injured your opponents like Alexa Bliss, like Sasha Banks.
The fact that you and Dana White insinuated that Chris Cyborg was a man.
Like,
and that's why you've been ducking her and been fucking pussy over for the last fucking 3 years.
Nobody gonna like your fucking ass.
Again, it's like what I tweeted. It's like what I tweeted to her. It's like her mother never taught her. Look, not everyone is going to like you.
And you know what's ironic? You know what's the most ironic thing about that? Her theme song starts with "I don't give a damn about my reputation." Well, clearly
she does.
Jesus.
Get the fuck out of here. That's the main reason now that she's turning. She took the crowd booing her. The fact that she can't handle that and trying to turn it to, oh, wrestling's fake. Everything we're doing fake. So if that's the fucking case wrong, doesn't that mean everything that you've done from WrestleMania to you winning the title to you facing Sasha, all that fucking shit you did the past year, you making history, you being undefeated, all that shit is fucking fake?
She just completely undermined everything that she did as well.
Like I gotta bring up what Brandon said in chat. I wonder what Shayna, an actual pro wrestler, thinks of this.
Who was trained by Billy Robinson. Can you imagine you told Billy Robinson and Josh Barnett? Yeah. Can you imagine you told Billy Robinson or Josh Barnett that wrestling is fake? You told Billy Robinson that, he'd fucking smack the shit out of you probably.
Imagine, okay, I do not give a fuck if this is what, if this is you. This is fucking dumb. And yes, the idea of it is to get wrestling fans fucking riled up so we can see Becky Lynch beat Ronda Rousey fucking more. That's the fucking idea of it, but it's fucking dumb.
That's almost correct. It's getting us riled up to where we want to see Ronda Rousey leave the company.
Exactly. It's not heel heat. It's go away heat.
Because at this point, I'm afraid that Ronda Rousey is going to pull some shit at Mania.
A heel should not stoop down to the following things. Like using death to get over as a heel, to get heel heat. Fat shaming, slut shaming, and now you saying breaking kayfabe to the fucking point in which you saying that's fake.
Pulling a 2000s Vince Russo.
You should not be doing this.
Goldberg didn't follow the script. Tune into Nitro to find out.
The baddest woman on the planet, the biggest woman in sports entertainment, had to stoop to calling wrestling fake to get over as a fucking heel because her as a fucking face fucking flopped. Let's be fucking real here. She flopped as a fucking fake. So now she got to stoop to calling wrestling fucking fake to get over as a fucking heel. Get the fuck out of here. Let's have a conversation that she flopped in one fucking year. Let's have that fucking conversation because I'm ready to have that.
Like here's the thing. It's not going to get people to just boo you. It's probably going to get a couple of fans, especially like in Chicago or Philly, to throw things at you while you're in the ring.
It's going to go way past just regular wrestling heat.
And what is this going to fucking accomplish? It's not going to make Beck like.
And here's the thing, like you said, next time I see Rebecca Quinn, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And you did. And what happened? Nothing.
Exactly. If anything, Becky smiled throughout the entire thing.
They made Becky look like more of a badass.
Becky Lynch tapping out Ronda. What does that do with the whole? It's like Ronda wrestling's fake.
Then why did you get into the business?
Because she had nothing else to do.
Exactly.
Why are you getting into the business? Why are you still here? Why are you still Rollins champion? That makes no fucking sense.
It's dumb. It's fucking dumb.
Oh, what does that say about the Raw Women's division? What does it say about the ones she beat? Like Stephanie McMahon, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, all these women. What does that say? You practically buried your Raw Women's division.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Ron is like that typical person who tries every single thing humanly possible to get everyone to like her, and when she finds out that eventually that she finds the inevitability that not everyone is going to like you, she decides to lash out. How dare you not like me? While the people who don't like her just like, well, it's my opinion to not like you. I'm allowed to not like you.
So, anyone, can I just say this? Anyone on Twitter, I'm gonna post the picture of Ronda Rousey getting her fucking makeup and her hair done, and just post some stupid shit about wrestling being fake as a tweet because it's becoming a big thing. So Shane McMahon didn't really jump off that cell; it was a stunt double, and the table had pillows under it. So shit like that, just say shit like that with the Ronda pick. Yeah, like yes.
The second song was her being fucking try hard.
Unreal.
Shut the fuck up.
Undertaker's not a real mortician. Clearly the lightning did not come from his hands. Like, how could he be under the ring if?
Wait, she's claiming wrestling fake, but then she watched wrestling and she was a fan of it, and then she got the Roddy Piper moniker and his respect, and now tributing to him by.
Well, that doesn't matter because Roddy's dead now and he can't fucking say anything. So you know.
It's fucking dumb. So you gonna keep cosplaying as him?
Because if Piper was alive, I would love to see his fucking reaction to this shit.
Like this makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense in the world. It's dumb.
I mean, I know Roddy Piper liked to stir up controversy. I know Piper is like outside, but
fucking fake and like fucking fake.
I highly doubt Piper would like hearing Ronda disgrace the wrestling business that Piper was in for so fucking long of his career and loved to death. I'm sure Piper would not have been very much of a fan of that. But, you know, who am I to say? I don't know. Yeah, you're gonna disgrace the. You said she literally said, "I'm gonna disrespect this business." You're gonna disrespect the same business that you wanted to tribute to fucking Roddy Piper so much. Like, which way is it? Do you love this business or not?
No. If wrestling's fake, then you might as well not show up to WrestleMania. You might as well not show up to the rest of the bill.
Because remember, none of these girls can fucking touch you, right?
None of these girls can touch you.
Whatever. Hey, it's getting the look. You got the fans riled up. If that was your goal, good job. You succeeded. I'll give you that.
Job. But for what end?
Congratulations.
Dumb.
It's gonna lead to in the long run. Like it's not gonna get Becky any more over. She was already gonna be just as over without it. Is it gonna help WrestleMania buys? I doubt it. Unless if Cyborg gets involved, I highly doubt it. Like, it's just I don't see the long-term goal in this.
I feel sorry for Ronnie Rousey if something bad happens to her in the near future. I do not feel sorry. I really don't. Do you want to go on another rant because she can't handle a fucking loss? Then congratulations. I do not feel sorry for white people, period.
She can't handle a loss in MMA or in even WWE. She can't handle a fucking predetermined loss.
Yeah, that's the fucking thing. Wrestling is fucking fake, but yeah, you come into the sport knowing that wrestling is fake, so you can win all the fucking times. What does that say? I mean, what does that say? You dumb hoe. Damn. But yeah, but then you think Sandy Hooks is fake, so you know everything's fucking fake to her.
Of course, if Sandy Hook's fake, then everything's fake to Ronda. I mean, she'll be out here saying UFC's fake. I didn't really lose to fucking Amanda Nunes. I didn't really lose to Holly Holm.
But then again, didn't she claim that Travis Brown's ex-wife said that the domestic issues were fucking fake then too?
Oh yeah, totally. It's all fake.
Everything.
The only thing that's not fake is me, because none of these bitches can fucking touch me. Okay.
Everyone has turned around me amazing.
Oh, jeez. Oh no, and then there's like, so there's the Ronda picture, and then someone just put, you can actually see John Cena.
The Rock is really a rock.
The Rock isn't really a rock. Stone Cold is room temperature.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. Batista's not an animal, he is a human being. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
We're going too far. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's happened. But yeah, I mean, now that we're there, I guess all we can look at is the future, because the future is this Sunday, Fastlane. Living in the fast lane. What we got?
This one man wasn't even in the car when he blew up. I'm done.
Oh no. I assume the Mae Young didn't really give birth to a hand has already been come out. It was a rubber hand. I don't know. So yeah, Fastlane. Yeah, there's so many of them.
Okay, so Fastlane. I got the card right. So I want to start from the top to bottom. Or bottom to top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
So, pre-show match, New Day versus Shinsuke and Rusev. New Day wins.
New Day.
Definitely, yeah. Okay. Like that's foregone conclusion.
Rey Mysterio versus Andrade Cien
I'm picking Andrade.
I'm picking Andrade too. Yeah. Well, I think it makes sense, because I don't know if they're gonna have a one-on-one rematch at Mania, but I see it. Kane and Undertaker aren't even really related. Come on now. But anyways, go on.
For the Raw titles, the Revival versus Aleister Black versus Chad Gable and Bobby Roode.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Aleister and Ricochet.
Do you guys see the I think it was WWE.com or the YouTube thing with Chad Gable and Bobby Roode talking about how much I think Chad Gable talking about his daughter saying that they lost the titles like they're building up Gable and Roode really well outside of Raw on their fucking YouTube channel, but it just goes to show how good Gable is because that promo Gable cut was so good. I might link you guys to it, but
I still say to this day that Gable should have been Angle's son.
Angle's son, Gable's just too good for this, man. Too fucking good for this.
And the Revival are retaining.
Oh, Revival retaining for sure. Definitely. Even though I don't know how long the Revival are going to last, but in the company, but hey, for now they retain. Hopefully, they'll make it to Mania.
Shield versus the Shields match. First back since Roman got out. This is Roman's first match back. So it's their 10th
awesome
fucking reunion versus Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley. 6-man tag.
Lashley, Drew and Corbin winning because Gene's gonna turn on Roman.
That's what I'm thinking. Exactly like that. Okay. Asuka versus Mandy Rose for the SmackDown Women's title.
Mother of God, please, Asuka.
I would have said Mandy, but I think they're gonna keep it on Asuka at least till they're gonna have Charlotte take it off for after Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that's what I'm predicting too. I thought before the whole situation on Monday happened, I thought Mandy was winning, and then after that, I'm thinking, Asuka's retaining. Boston Husband, Sasha and Bailey for the Raw Women's title, the Raw Tag Team titles versus Nia and Tamina. Sasha and Bailey retaining.
Sasha and Bailey, come on now.
Sasha and Bailey, easy. Come on now.
There's no way Nia and Tamina.
Hell no. Nia Jax didn't even want the tag championships to exist in the first place, so why would she want the titles? So, whatever. No, we don't need the tag titles. Well, clearly we're doing pretty good with them, so shut the fuck up.
The Usos, who are the champions, the SmackDown Tag Team champions, versus The Miz and Shane McMahon. Usos are retaining. Miz turns on Shane.
Yeah. Usos retain, and Shane is going to turn on Miz.
Hey, because they've been really making Miz look as sympathetic, especially with the father thing, especially with him being a father. Like they're really giving Miz the big. And plus, I think Shane's overdue for a heel turn at this point. No one wants to cheer Shane anymore.
This is why I think Miz is turning, because his father is gonna be disappointed at him and be like, "Oh, Shane was everything, carried the whole team, and you disappointed me, and you took the L." Especially if Miz takes the L, his father gonna throw it back in his face.
So you think Miz is just gonna snap?
Yes, because he couldn't live up to his father's expectations. The father was only invested into Shane, and that he's gonna take it out on fucking Shane.
I can see that happening too. Either way, we're getting that match at Mania, and I guess I care. Sort of. Hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, we got that.
Kevin Owens versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship.
Daniel, easily. Easy.
Daniel.
Now, does Sami Zayn get involved?
No.
I predicted too, and I'm going to go on a limb and say Sami Zayn is going to join Daniel Bryan's cult. And
that could possibly set up, and if that does happen, that could set up Sami versus Kevin at WrestleMania.
Yes,
because it's always been said, they are destined to do this forever.
Forever, it don't matter. And Sami Zayn fits perfectly with Daniel Bryan's gimmick right now. It fits their ideologies. It works perfectly. It would be great. And plus, I'm sorry, Eric Rowan is not the only thing that should be with Daniel Bryan, because Eric Rowan does not add much to it.
Dude, the only person who likes Eric Rowan is Ella, and Ella does not count.
Ella does not count. That is no. That's no. So yeah, hopefully that happens. Either way, Daniel Bryan retains.
Which should honestly main event Fastlane. Charlotte Flair. If Becky Lynch wins, she gets added to the main event.
I still saying Becky.
Obviously Becky, because there's no other choice here.
There's no other choice. It's still ridiculous that Becky even has to fight. Because I thought originally Becky had to fight for it because of her fucking charges and the suspension and all that shit. But no, she still has to fight for the shit that she fucking earned. Which is
even
dumb.
though she won the Royal Rumble.
That's what I mean. She fucking earned it, but like I can see why it's like, well, you're suspended, so that's why we're putting Charlotte in. But now she's not suspended, so what the fuck is Charlotte? Whatever. Stupid.
It's like they're doing all these twisted turns to make us forget that Becky won the Royal Rumble.
That never happened. No. What are you talking about?
That's not canon. That's not canon. It's like Broly. It's not canon. Originally, like, but Broly's canon now.
So yeah, Becky wins. Obviously, gives another L to Charlotte. Just oh my god, Charlotte cannot get a break.
Becky. It's either that, or I'm going to go out on a limb and say Ronda causes a no contest.
I can see that too, which would be just oh my god, so dumb.
Yeah, get more heat on the piece of shit.
Because didn't she say Charlotte's next?
Yes.
Yep.
She did. So
because she could easily attack Charlotte and get Becky disqualified.
Oh, or attack. Yeah, exactly. Oh Jesus. So that means Becky would not be in the match. Oh Jesus.
No, see, at first she would not be in the match, but by week before Mania, Becky's going to find a way into the match.
Exactly, because we have to have even more twists and turns to this.
It's not convoluted enough.
It's not. But yeah, I'm just gonna go safe bet and say Becky wins, but I can see that happening too. Either way.
Yeah, I'm going to say bet too. Becky's winning.
Yeah, and then that's it. Or is there one more match?
That's Fastlane.
That's Fastlane. I mean, Chamber looks like Chamber's gonna be the much better show out of the two before Mania.
Yeah, Fastlane has never been like the type of show that'll outdo Chamber. It's always like that show that's right before Mania.
It's right before Mania, just to get some storylines over, get the card set up for Mania.
Yeah,
like get everything put in place. Whereas Chamber's like that's here to like steal the show, give us like great matches, especially the huge Chamber matches. Yeah. Oh my god, these Ronda memes are just too much. Wait, what?
Hogan said, "Don't be a bully, be a star." When he really actually meant to say, "Don't be a nigga, be a star." You know.
Oh. Wow.
Jesus. And thank you, Brandon. Nick Mondo really didn't take a weed whacker to the stomach. Quote, Ronda Rousey, 2019. Oh
my god.
You're going too far.
But Ronda Rousey. Masao really did die in the ring.
Jesus. Oh.
Hayabusa didn't get paralyzed when he went for that moonsault.
Oh, jeez, I was gonna say something really bad. Ronda Rousey, Kevin Sullivan killed Benoit's kid.
Jeez.
There's too many of these. Too many of these fucking memes, man. We're going too far. Yoshiko didn't badly injure that one woman.
Seth Rollins didn't blow his whole knee up.
Bianca isn't really undefeated. Oh,
I can literally see Ronda saying that, honestly.
Oh yeah, because she's
Finn Balor is actually.
Well, neither are you.
Finn Balor isn't actually a demon.
Oh.
The Bullet Club isn't real. Like if she were to say that, I feel like Balor, Gallows, and Anderson would just be like, "Bitch, don't you bring us into this? We will literally call the squad on you, woman."
The undefeated. God damn it, Glenda.
Brock Lesnar didn't end the streak at WrestleMania 30.
Raven didn't crucify Sandman.
Oh, oh God, Cliff's power went out.
What? Oh no. So, oh god.
Oh dear.
So, are we live? Are we still live? What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh
Should
god.
we call it?
I guess we call it.
Well, we'll see you guys next week, I guess.
See what happens. We talk about power go out. Fuck. God damn it.
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah. I guess we're out of here then.
They saying with Dustin.
What do we do?
I don't know what
I think we should just call it.
we do. Okay, we call.
All right. Then we're just gonna end the thing then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next Friday. I don't know.
As long as nothing else happens at this point after we end it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.